Hello everyone, welcome back to Hogwarts Legacy. God, my character really should not be leaning forward so much. Alright, so I want to speed through the main story a bit, get a broom. If I see that it's taking a while, probably means the broom only comes near the end. And so I will just do some more side missions. We'll see how it goes. Hello, Sebastian.
Sebastian, there you are.
I was hoping to see you. I was in the Three Broomsticks after the troll attack and saw what happened with Rookwood and Harlow. Not many students have Victor Rookwood's attention. What was that all about?
I've never even met him. Perhaps he mistook me for another student.
If you say so. I won't press you now, but you will have to tell me what's going on at some point. You might need me. So,
no.
Why were you looking
I don't
for me?
trust you.
I need to find
And it's not just
something for
because you're
Professor
in
Fig, but
Slytherin.
It's in the restricted section of the library.
It's because of your
He can't get it
general I'm
himself?
better than you attitude.
He was called away by Black at the last moment. I suppose I could wait to get a note from him, but...
You want to show some initiative.
Precisely. You mentioned being clever enough not to get caught in the restricted section.
And I am. Meet me outside the library tonight, and tell no one.
How concerned should I be about the librarian?
Madam Scribner doesn't take kindly to clandestine activities taking place amongst her precious books, so do all that you can to avoid her. She and I have had our entanglements, but I can hold my own against her. You may not be so lucky.
Okay.
What will happen if we're caught in the restricted section?
Detention, no doubt, but a word of caution or two will help. For one, avoid Peeves the poltergeist. Aside from wanton destruction of property, he loves nothing more than telling on the likes of us.
Okay.
Thank you,
Avoid
Sebastian.
Peeves,
I'll meet
avoid
you
the
later.
librarian, and should be fine.
Revelio.
Oh, that's the wrong button. I assume the red there is someone to avoid.
See there? That's the door we need to reach. And those annoying prefects would love nothing more than to rat on us to Scribner, so don't let them see us. Understood?
I can be sneaky. Let's go.
Hold on now. There's a spell you should know. The Disillusionment Charm. Good for getting places you're not supposed to be. Cast it and you'll appear as little more than a trick of the light, just as long as you keep your distance and stay quiet.
You mean I'll actually be able to turn invisible?
Something like that. It's not as foolproof as a cloak, but those are expensive. And spells are free. Give it a try.
I thought there was only one invisibility cloak. Ah, right. Nope. It was the... What was the button? Was it T? Yes, it's T. Okay. Place Lumos.
Silent as a grave.
If I can see you, the prefects might be able to as well. Be careful.
Seriously? Wait, so...
Revelio.
Alright, so I can use this one without breaking the other one. Alright.
Revelio.
It felt like I was about to turn invisible.
Librarian's still here. Quick, behind the bookcase.
Yeah, I know.
You told me the librarian would be gone by now.
I said usually, but it'll still be all right. Do you see her desk behind me?
Mm-hmm.
The key is in the drawer of that desk. Now, here's what we're going to do. I'll create a distraction to draw her away. You focus on getting the key. I'll meet you outside of the restricted section.
Wait, why do we need a key? Isn't there a spell for this?
Alohomora. That's how I always used to get in. But the librarian twigged that I knew the spell and cast an anti-Alohomora charm on the lock. So
Why didn't
now
she
it's
do
just
that
this
already?
key.
Why hadn't
But
she
don't
done
worry.
that already?
I said I'd get you in, and I always keep my word. Trust me.
Yeah, sure. Ah, finally.
Revelio.
Is someone there? Is that you, Peeves?
Ban on magic in the library.
The key. Here it is.
I didn't have time to fully read the note for obvious reasons.
How nice to see you, my young friend.
Jesus Christ.
Revelio.
Okay, I assume
That
this is
wasn't
it.
so difficult after all. How to find that book.
Aha, the chest. I wonder if I'll be able to sneak in here by myself for other purposes. Alright, let's check the cloak. Level 12. Alright.
Oh, that one's charmed to look more useful than it is. It's fooled me twice. Never judge a book by its cover, I say.
In this case, never judge a book by its cover may be a bit more literal. Or, not literal, sorry. No, yeah, literal. And, just... Okay. And just
See you.
better advice, because the books can be enchanted.
Revelio.
Yes, go to it, ghost. Oh, crap.
Revelio.
Should be in the clear now. There's no need for us to be skulking about.
Yeah,
So what is it you've been looking for?
I'm looking for a cure to help
No,
my twin sister,
it's
Anne,
fine.
so that she can return to Hogwarts. Because Merlin,
Revelio.
as everyone else, is given.
Why do you think we'll find...
Enchanted books. Avoid these books. Do not as much their tendency to fly from one's senses as to their content being spectacular drivel of no educational value whatsoever.
Section. Does the Hogwarts matron have nothing that can help Anne?
No, we've tried everyone from Nurse Blaney to St. Mungo's. But I can research on my own. No need to concern yourself with that right now. Let's focus on what you're after. Which is what, precisely?
I'll know it when I...
School uniform. Wait, what do you mean my slots are full? Didn't realize I had inventory slots. That's stupid. Oh, wait. No. Hmm. I do like this.
You're being awfully cryptic.
Revelio.
I don't suppose you know how to open these. That skull moved, I'm sure of it.
Secrets of the darkest arts. I'm impressed.
Okay. Ah, finally, I can move at a normal pace.
Revelio. Levioso. Revelio.
Excuse me, sir.
Who have we here? Sebastian Solo and his new little friend. Out exploring where they shouldn't be.
Shoot him!
Naughty, naughty. You'll get caughty.
Peeves, don't
I'm
you...
going to tell. I'm going to tell. I'm going to tell.
God damn it.
Oh, blasted Peeves! I've got to stop him, or at least get to the librarian with a good excuse for all of this.
Wait, I don't want you getting into trouble for me.
I have a way with the faculty when it comes to disciplinary matters. Besides, I like having friends who are in my debt. Now go. Good luck in your search.
Yeah, I figured.
Now, where has that damned poltergeist got to?
Why did he turn invisible? Why can't I equip stuff here? Where's Reparo? Here it is. Guess here.
I know just the spell to repair this armor.
Wait, where did it go? Oh, it was over the doorway. Huh. Wiggenweld potion. I think here. Yeah.
Revelio.
Huh.
Of course, traces of ancient magic.
Yeah, I remember. This looks like
There must be more to this room.
the doorway. You know the one. Oh, come on. Well, I'll try to dismantle something. Oh. Okay, I'll dismantle this one. Green striped glove. Well, let's skip the elf-made gloves, just because. But I do need to sell this excess stuff. It's stupid that the game gives you so much stuff, but then your inventory is limited.
Revelio.
Wow, that is heavy. Ah, for God's sake. Yeah, close, come on. What?
Where might this lead?
Seriously? So I need to reload because apparently I lost that. Yeah. Wait, 2 seconds. No, that's the wrong save. Hang on, BRB. Alright, I'm back. Oh, before I forget, should get rid of some stuff. No, this is 90. I'm only gonna get rid of the 60s. And here, face wear. Right. Nope. Head wear. Alright. Neck wear. Okay, that should be good enough. I'm not sure how many items there are in that chest. That's why I'm getting rid of so many things. Right, and the chest is still there. Open sesame. Asylum mask.
Where might this lead?
How about nothing? All right. So
Accio. Reparo.
no.
Incendio. Accio.
Oh, back up before you kill yourself. Nope, that's not what I meant. But seriously, there are 4 slots here. Why can't I equip the other ones? Well, I guess Levioso would be.
Levioso.
Oh. Okay, it was even simpler than I thought.
Not surprising. Guards at the ready. Protego.
Boom! Jesus! Okay, so how does that get charged?
Protego.
The gift of ancient magic accumulates by successfully attacking or taking damage. 10+ hit combos will begin generating ancient magic power-ups. Collecting these will greatly fill your ancient magic meter and recover a small amount of health. Alright. Okay.
Accio. Protego. Stupefy. Stupefy.
The thing said greatly, but I'm not seeing it.
Reparo.
Nope.
Levioso.
Nope, doesn't do anything. And there is nothing on this side that I can see, at least. That would open up a bridge over there. What? Oh! Jesus. I could have died.
This must be the way forward, but to where?
This is the only way. There's nothing else here.
Incendio.
No. Oh no, it's not a torch. Huh. Alright. I'm not gonna jump in blindly. Oh, wait. Nope. Oh. There we go. Silver half-rim spectacles. Eh. Hey. There we go. Wait, so does that mean that in the previous one there was a thing that I missed? Ah. Very clever. Gear slots are full. Oh, god damn it. Oh, I can get rid of these. Tattersall vest, school uniform. Alright. Okay.
Levioso.
Oh, that's this. Yeah, that's not what I meant to do, obviously.
Levioso.
Oh, damn it. What is it with me now casting Levioso instead of the that basic magic attack?
Nearly there. Best keep my wits about me.
Oh, come on. Why are you tired? Let me guess. Okay, money. But this one probably has an item, so time to dismantle something. I have no choice. I'm gonna have to destroy these zero-cost ones. Unbeatable Quidditch gloves. Unbeatable. Can you believe this crap? Please. Oh, damn it. Whoa. Nice try. Alright. Hello.
It is a book after all.
I mean, it's a library, what did you expect? Even if in the forbidden section there are rules, you know? Pensive. Stick your head in it! Stick your head in it! Is that the 4? No. No water. Come on. Honestly, I think people nowadays have become unaware of the importance of rain. Because every time it rains, most people are like, "Ugh, it's another rain day. It's a rainy day." But without rain, you know, there wouldn't be anything. Obviously, rain doesn't do this, not this quickly, but it is important. Probably one of the most important phenomena in the world. Without rain, there is no life. At least not as it exists nowadays on Earth.
You wanted to see me? Headmistress Fitzgerald, Professor Rackham.
Miss Isadora Morganach, welcome.
Professor Rookwood, Professor Bakar.
We understand that you are adjusting well to life at Hogwarts.
I am.
I am glad. Especially in light of your unusual situation, starting as a 5th year.
As it happens,
Again?
I was also admitted to Hogwarts as a 5th year. I've never heard of another like us.
Miss Morganach, when we spoke yesterday after class, you asked about the beautiful swirls you saw years ago when we visited your hamlet.
I recognized you all immediately. I cannot thank you enough for what you did.
We were glad to help.
And yes, I did see swirls of magic everywhere that day. My father insists it was my imagination running wild, but it was certainly real to me.
It was not your imagination.
Percival, Professor Rackham can see them too. But we've never known of another who could.
I don't understand. What are they?
And all admitted as
The
5th
whispers
years.
or traces that appear when a particular form of ancient magic is wielded.
Ancient magic?
Few are capable of wielding it. Hogwarts itself is a stronghold of ancient magic.
So if I can see traces of ancient magic, does that mean I can wield it too?
With the proper training.
But let us not get ahead of ourselves, Miss Morganach.
Before I can train you to wield such magic, you must first master all that Hogwarts has to offer.
A magic this powerful can do great harm in the wrong hands. It must be wielded by a select few. As such, we ask that you not speak to anyone about what we have discussed here today.
She is gonna tell everybody. I don't know, I'm just kidding.
Sebastian.
Maybe turn yourself invisible? Invisibility spell.
Sneaking in the restricted section again! I had thought we were through with this mischief. Clearly detentions are insufficient. I'm afraid I must take this to the headmaster.
Expulsion.
That being said, Peeves informs me that you didn't come alone tonight. If someone has coerced you, I would have you tell me. You're a bright boy. Don't waste this.
There was nobody else. I came alone.
Oh, Sebastian. What will your uncle say?
How can she even tolerate Peeves? Like, I get it. He's being useful. For her anyway.
Revelio.
Useful to her, sorry. But how can she tolerate someone whose whole reason for being is causing chaos and mischief? It just doesn't seem right. Okay, what is this?
Reparo. Incendio.
Oh! Alright, so that was a dragon. I wasn't sure if it was a dragon or some kind of snake. No, just flowers. Never mind.
Revelio.
Hadn't I already picked this up? Central Hall Fountain. Apparently not. Right. I must be tracking something. I think now I'm supposed to go to the dormitory. How does it take so long to load? My disk has a read-write speed of about 5,000 megabytes per second. I know nowadays there are even faster ones, which is mind-boggling to me. Although I was born in the time of this thing is called diskettes, I think. You know, the little floppy drives. Yes, that's the word. But it's still pretty weird. It's not weird, mind-boggling that those speeds even exist nowadays. Well, unfortunately, the conversation with Professor Fig is gonna have to wait until next time. I need to make some food. So, as always, thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and I will see you again next time.